When my guest plays the violin, something so supernatural happens. The music of heaven literally comes out of her violin, and many people are instantly set free from pain, sicknesses, suicide, and depression. Hello, Sid Roth here. Welcome to my world, where it's naturally supernatural. My guest, LaDonna Taylor, provokes me to jealousy. I mean, being Jewish, almost anyone that knows God and moves in the supernatural provokes me to jealousy. But your grandmother was quite a woman. What did she do in the supernatural?
Well, the most supernatural thing that I remember my grandmother doing is that she raised the dead several times in her church services. Yes.
Is that all? She raised the dead several times?
That's right.
But as a toddler, 4 or 5-year-old, she would take LaDonna out in the streets and she would start preaching. And you literally, your childhood was raised in miracles.
It's true.
But you had a visitation from the Lord.
I did.
Tell me about that visitation. As a young girl, how old were you?
I was 12 years old. The church I was born into was in an 11-year revival with signs and wonders, amazing services, 3 services a day for 11 years.
Tell me one sign that as a young girl, that's indelible, it's inside of you,
Absolutely.
You'll never forget.
I saw a woman approach the altar with a big growth on her neck, huge. They called it a goiter. When she went to the altar with it, and she came back to her seat without it.
That's got to even have an impact on you today.
It does.
Well, let's fast forward. You're married. Your marriage is headed towards divorce.
Yes.
You do something that it's hard for me to comprehend. I'm sure it's probably hard for you to comprehend. But these things happen, and there are probably people watching us right now that you're contemplating suicide. LaDonna thought it was the end, but there's so much more. And she did not commit suicide, and a few days later, God spoke to her and told her about her destiny.
He told me that day, if you don't come back to me the way you were, you won't find your destiny. You need to know me through reading the Word. You need to work on knowing me, on our relationship again. Come on back.
And did you take this as, did you know this was God, or did you think it was, come on now.
No, I knew it was God because I was in trouble. I knew it was God. It was so peaceful. I knew His voice.
Now, when you play your music, what is going on? Just for my curiosity.
Okay.
First of all, I love the violin, but the violin, it's almost like part of you comes out in the music. But what is going on inside of you when you play the violin?
My eyes are on Him, totally on Him. I tell people everywhere I go, there's a map to His presence. A great woman of God spoke this years ago. Praise Him until the worship comes, and worship Him until the glory comes, and stand in the glory. And that's my little path when I pick the fiddle under my chin.
You're going to play an old Irish hymn that when she plays this, miracles break out. Tell me one miracle quickly that happened when you played this song, Be Thou My Vision.
A lady came forward to have prayer because she had a tumor on her brain. I saw her 6 months later. The tumor was shrunk to nothing. The doctors were amazed.
Sure beats chemotherapy and radiation.
Yes.
Get ready for your miracle, and get ready for the love of God to just go through the television right now. Would you go to the music set?
Yes.
And one of the things LaDonna told me is that when she plays before God, she had a prophecy from John Kilpatrick at the Bay of the Holy Spirit revival in Mobile, Alabama. And the prophetic word talked about bones cracking into place. This is happening. And in fact, it started happening right after she received that prophetic word, Be Thou My Vision. Hello, Sid Roth here with LaDonna Taylor. And LaDonna, do you remember the first time you stepped into full-time ministry? Now, of course, as a 12-year-old, you would play the violin and people would be healed.
Yes.
But the first time you stepped into full-time ministry, tell me what happened.
I was ministering a service. I didn't know what to do except tell my life story. So I told the life story, and I invited the people to come to the altar for the laying on of hands to be healed, proclaiming that Jesus is their healer and miracle worker. Everyone that came was healed.
How many came?
About 50 or 60 people.
Everyone?
Everyone.
That's quite a way to start.
Praise God.
Where do you go from here? But you told me, and I love the way you said it. You said that God gets into the notes of what you play. Elaborate on that.
I'm not sure how to even elaborate on it, but I know he permeates the sound waves. And, you know, music is a very powerful force on this earth. Science even knows that. You know, when you go shopping, music to influence
Restaurants.
you. To influence you
Sure.
everywhere. But how much more when God gets in the notes? And those notes, music can literally go straight to your spirit, bypassing doubt and your soulish area and go straight to your inner being.
I like that. Now, I had the privilege of meeting and getting to know a little bit Catherine Coleman. And she had favorite songs.
Yes.
The reason they were favorite is she knew that God liked it.
Yes.
And she would have these songs played
Yes.
every service. Now, do you feel that there are certain songs that cause God to operate specific gifts?
I absolutely do. And this was a learning experience for me. I barely knew how to stand behind a microphone when I started full-time ministry 13 years ago. Well, I just started noticing certain songs, everybody's back would get healed. Certain other songs, deaf ears would open. And I started seeing the pattern.
The song, Here I Am to Worship. Most of us know that. What does God do when you play that music?
I've seen many, many cases of fibromyalgia disappear within seconds, just instant.
And are there, there's other songs that you have that you see specific diseases get healed? Like, tell me one.
Amazing Grace. Such a beautiful, beautiful
It is.
piece of music that the whole world knows that music. Bones, adjustment, alignment, ligaments during that music.
I am going to ask LaDonna to go to the music set right now and play Here I Am to Worship. And here's what's going to happen. People actually feel arthritis being sucked out of them as she plays music. Anything you need, don't pray for what you need. Pray to get closer to the Lord. LaDonna Taylor, Here I Am to Worship.
Here I am to worship, here I am.
Hello, Sid Roth here with LaDonna Taylor, and during the break we were talking about ears. I wish you had had ears to hear what she was telling me. But you've actually prayed for people that the bones weren't there.
That's
and
right.
God's given them hearing. Tell me what goes on with people.
Well, most of the time, they're just so surprised. I've gotten to the point where I just think God can do anything.
Are you telling me they're not saying, I came here tonight believing I'd get my hearing?
That's right. Some of them, one lady that was born deaf, didn't even understand why I was playing the violin, and she just went to church because there wasn't anything else to do. She was deaf. Her life was extremely limited. And she went, and she almost didn't come to the altar when the person that was signing said, take your hearing aids out and go to the altar. But she did, and she's healed today.
Now, you have had the privilege, and I mean a high privilege, of hearing the music of heaven.
Yes.
What is it like, LaDonna, the music of heaven? It's got to be out of this world. Sorry, I couldn't resist it.
How can I tell you with words, with a human voice, what that music could sound like? I could say to you, it has many, many, many more notes than we're used to hearing. The voices sounded like thousands or maybe millions of voices behind it, but it's unmistakable. You knew you were hearing something supernatural.
You see angels' wings, Jesus right by someone, healing them as
Yes.
you're playing.
Yes.
Tell me what angels' wings look like. I don't even know.
What I saw was clear, transparent, pearlescent, and very beautiful, like you see a big dove's white, beautiful wings. That's what I saw.
You proclaim that people are going to be healed before it happens. I do that too. And I have noticed that God honors it every time. Now, sometimes I proclaim it, and I'm not in a friendly environment, and if God doesn't show up, I'm in big trouble.
Jesus loves for us to believe His word. And that's all we're doing.
If I asked you to play your violin, which
Yes.
is right there, right now,
Yes.
what's going to happen? I want you to proclaim and then play that violin.
I know exactly what He's going to do.
Okay.
There are people, you need to be healed of a broken heart because there's something you've forgotten. Maybe some of you never knew it, but I'm going to let the notes speak to you. He loves you. He loves you. Don't ever forget it.
LaDonna, people are healed, which is so amazing to me, of not just something they got yesterday, but long-term diseases when you play the violin. Tell me about one person.
I remember a service where a gentleman waited till the end of the service. In the very end, we were ready to dismiss, and he came up. The presence of God got so strong when he got close, and he started crying, and he said, I've had fibromyalgia for 23 years. I've been in constant pain for 23 years. Instantly, Jesus took it away.
There's a song that I love, All Creatures of Our God and King. Tell me something that happened when you played this song.
This music, to me, is the closest to the sounds of heaven that I've heard.
I can't wait to hear that. Would you get to the music set right now? And I want you to hear some of the music of heaven.